Hey everybody, Solar Warlock coming to you guys with the Structure Deck Spirit Charmers opening now. So I've already opened 3 of these before from Walmart. Sadly, for some reason, one of them I opened, the backs of like half the deck were peeled off. And they were sealed, so they weren't tampered with, and they had just put the box out, and no one had bought any of these. So it was just a factory error. But luckily the foil of like the alternate art familiar possessed were fine, and I have 2 Asa and 1 Iria. So this time we'll be trying to get the alternate art of Hida and Wynn's familiar possessed forms. We'll be going over one of these decks in like more detail and then just opening the other ones to see which variant of the card we pull. Also, the tokens and playmats are different in these too. They're not guaranteed to be the same ones. So for the playmat of this one, we have, I believe this is hang on, what is going on here? The paper was pinched together. So we got Hida and Iria. I think that's, I don't know what card that is. Oh, there's just a bunch of little dudes, and then the other half just says, oh, wait, that's upside down. They're supposed to be upside down. So I guess it's like one of those views where they're laying down. Okay, so our token is the one that actually matches the playmat. I don't think I have this token. Yeah, you get super rare tokens, which is kind of cool. Also, for some reason, this one doesn't have the rip tab. Only when I'm recording do they not have rip tabs. Because they had rip tabs when I opened up my... So, well, 2 of them did, and the other one didn't. The one that was damaged didn't have rip tabs. Hang on, I'm opening it. Don't worry, guys. Well, I'm sure you guys can hear the stuff. The plastic. Let's hope that... Yeah, if you guys were here for the Fist of the Gadget, we actually pulled almost everything we were looking for. So we have the token, and we got another Asa. So yeah, this is the alternate Ultra art of Asa. I'm a little disappointed that we got another one of her, and not Hida or Wynn. We have the Awakening of the Possessed Nefarious or Archfiend. This card is actually a really good card for the deck. Same with Greater Inari. I usually run this one at 2, but remember, you can change it based on how you want to. Grand Spiritual Art Ichirin. No matter what version of the deck that I see people make, they only ever run one of this. And then they run 3 versions of Secrets of the Spellcasters. Or Secret Village of the Spellcasters. I don't know why I said it like that. Then we got Spirit Charmers. This one I believe you always run 3 of. This card is like your staple card. Then we got Raigeki, which is just thrown in here. Possessed Partnerships, I believe you only run 1 or 2 of this. But a lot of people run the decks without a lot of the Charmers and a lot more of like the sleepers and stuff like that. Also, yeah, see, this deck is once again cut really weird. It's big at the bottom and then tiny at the top. So this structure deck in general is just cut really weird. Then we have Asa, Iria, Hida, and Wynn. Then we got Nefarious Archfiend, Eater of Nefariousness. This card is actually good. You run 2 to 3 copies of this. Gigabyte, if you want to run a water variant, but a little less consistent, then you run Gigabyte. Inari of Fire, you run 2 of. Ranryu, once again, another card they can swap out. Fairy Tail Sleeper, Fairy Tail Rella, Luna, all really good cards to run. This card, though, is like a staple of 3. Most decks run 3 of this. Witchcrafter Golem Aruru. You can actually get this foil, too. So if you want to upgrade it, she's a cheap foil, but also a really good card. Dark Doriado, not really the best card. Witch of the Black Forest with its new text. Effect Veiler is a staple, run 3 of it. I have 1 Ultra 1 in my deck, so got to foil it up a little bit. Dengoseka, good card, but not really used that much. Now, Awakening of the Possessed, you run 3 of. That's your, I believe this is your draw power. No, this is the 300 attack. Yeah, and draw one card. I thought so. Then you run 3 of these, which you get 1 in each deck, so you get a playset. Spellbook of Knowledge you don't really use. Terraforming you run 1 of, but you're only allowed 1 of. Also run Metaverse, but I believe Metaverse is in this, so don't worry. Book of Eclipse, just a nice card to have. Twin Twisters, once again, pretty good. Dark Ruler, no more. Unpossessed you run 3 of, or is it 1 of? I can't quite remember what my deck runs, but I have 1 or 3. Kurragane, you don't really run any of these, but you can run the different spiritual arts if you want. They're not bad. Metaverse is a staple if you want to get one of your 4 field spells. Dimensional Barrier, once again, great card. If you guys get Dual Devastator, you can get it ultra rare, so that's pretty nice. Solemn Warning, super easy card to get, but you can also get a foil. And then we have the Familiar Possessed regular arts. So these are the regular arts and then the alternate arts. So yeah, that's the structure deck. Once again, it's not really the best structure deck. It's a fun one, and it was voted in Japan to get a structure deck, so that's why we got one. So anyways, let's see out of these ones if we can pull the other ones. Also, maybe some of the other tokens. No, we got the same token and the same playmat. So that's whatever. And then this one doesn't have a rip tab, but the plastic is kind of not on completely. Like, it's sealed, but it's not. I don't know what's with these decks. It's like they rushed them out during the pandemic and we're just like, yeah, here you go. And our other one is, oh, we got her. We got Hida. Is that her belly? I can't tell. She's wearing an Ari Fire. Oh no, she's just wearing a white shirt and she has like a little, you can't really tell with the camera, but like right there, a little bit of her belly. In the original one, it shows more of her belly than anything. And then as for the other cards, they're all the same. So now if we can pull Win, I'll have 1 of each. The fact though that like no store seems to sell the singles of this yet is really weird. Like they list them in their like when you buy like singles and you go through sets and look for certain cards. Oh, we actually have a different playmat. Oh, this one's with I'm just gonna show you the difference. It has Azza and Win. Azza looks super cute. Hopefully that means a different token. And oh yeah, I think the token is supposed to match the playmat. But for some reason, in one of them that I opened, it didn't have the token match the playmat. So I don't know if that's a guaranteed, if it's supposed to, or what. Now, I kind of wish they gave you like the non-foil versions of the alternate art. So honestly, this is one of the only ways, or the only way to get the alternate art. Most alternate art cards that they produce come in multiple sets. Like now you can get Dark Magician Girl in multiple sets, including the legendary Yugi decks, where they each come with a different artwork. Okay, so let's see who we get. We got, hang on. We got, oh, another one of Hida. That's a little lame. But yeah, then you get the exact same cards, all the exact same artwork. This deck looks like it was cut better. And also, I don't think any of these cards had damage on the back, which is nice. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this opening, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. You guys can win these.